What's going on, guys? Welcome and welcome back to Adulting Makes Me Wine. I'm your girl Chris, and if adulting makes you wine too, then we might as well wine together. Wow, I have not said that in a very long time. It's been at least a month since I posted my last video, so I'm definitely happy to be here today, guys. Happy that you're watching. So glad that you are still watching after that very long, very much needed break, because y'all know, like, posting and editing, recording and editing takes a lot out of you. So thank you so much for clicking on this video. This is going to be a fun one. I'm so excited to do this video today. Let's just hop right into it, okay? So you see I have my bag here, right? I'm packing. So I got hired or invited to do my very first wine tasting, okay? I'm super duper excited. It's for my aunt. It's a private wine tasting that she's doing at her house, and she contacted me like a few months ago and said, I think you would be the perfect person. You know all there is to know about wine, which I don't, but I'm so happy that she thinks I do. But she thought I'd be great for the job. She wants to do a blind wine tasting for some of her friends. It's about 30 people. She's expecting about 30 people. She's said she wanted about 6 different wines from all different regions. Well, from a variety of regions, not just one region. So what I did was I curated some really nice wines. Some of them come highly recommended and highly rated wines. And we are packing. This is what this video is about. I'm packing to do my very first wine tasting. If you know anything about me personally, you know that I'm so extra, okay? When it comes to stuff like this, I love planning. I love doing tastings. I love wine in general. And so anything that's going to have my name attached to it is going to be extra, and it's going to be really, really nice, okay? So I'm going to show you some things that I think is important to have for a wine tasting. Like I said, this is my first wine tasting, but after doing some research, these are some things that I really think that you should have as the host, right? So hopefully, you know, if you're out there and you're doing some wine tastings, maybe you can get something from this video. If you can think of anything that I'm missing, definitely drop it down in the comments. Today's Thursday and the tasting is on Saturday, so I probably won't see it before the tasting, but I'm definitely going to be doing more tastings in the future if this all goes well. So hopefully I'll see your comment and I'll be more prepared next time, okay? So let's hop right into this video. I'm just going to show you everything as I am packing my bag. This bag here I got for my birthday last month. My best friend, shout out to you, Tay, got me this bag for my birthday, and I wasn't really sure how I would use it. It's like a beach bag, a beach tote. I don't really see myself taking this to work, but I feel like in her mind she knew exactly what I could use it for, and I'm so excited. So this is what I'm using it for. This is going to be my wine bag, okay? So I'm sweating, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into it. First, I'm going to pack my paper goods, okay? So first up, she told me that she wanted to do a wine tasting. She wanted a blind tasting where everybody could kind of write down their notes and stuff, and then we will discuss the wines at the very end, what wines they're trying. So all the wines will be hidden, and we'll go through everybody's notes and we'll talk about the wines together at the end. So the first thing that I did was print out a tasting sheet. So this tasting sheet tells you to number the wine, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's 4 on the back. We're only doing 6. I might throw in an extra 2, maybe an extra 1, just for bonus, just for kicks and giggles. But it asks you to kind of describe what you see, smell, taste, and any extra notes that you want to include at the bottom. So for C, it says, what color is it? Red, white, rosé. The intensity, pale, dark, medium. What do you smell? Is the intensity low, medium, high? What aromas do you smell? And then it come down to sip. When it comes to sweetness, is the wine bone dry, dry, off dry, sweet, very sweet? As far as body, is it a light body, medium bodied, full bodied? And then it asks you to list any extra notes down at the bottom. So it definitely takes you through the whole wine tasting steps, and asks you to just describe what it is that you are smelling and tasting and what you're experiencing. So the next paper good that I have in my little folder is the wine list. I'm not gonna open it and show you guys, but I've curated 3 reds and 3 whites. And what I did was just list them inside here and then kind of write a little bit of a description inside of it. On the back is my contact information. So after the tasting is done, I will give each guest a pamphlet or a brochure that kind of describes what wines they had today, well, on that day. And just in case they wanted to like go find it or buy the bottle after the tasting, right? So I'm putting my folder with my tasting sheets and my brochures. I'm putting it kind of in this like, what is this? Organizer, this document case that is going in here. Something else that is going in here is my virtual tip jar. I definitely recommend, if you're doing a wine tasting or any kind of bar, if you're like a traveling bartender, definitely recommend that you have a virtual tip jar, just because people may not always want to tip in cash. So I have my Cash App and I have my Square Up app here. The Cash App, of course, if you have Cash App, you'll send via Cash App. And if you don't have a Cash App, then you can kind of tip me through my website and it would just be counted as like a donation. So I printed it out. I made this on Canva, printed it out, put it in this really nice gold frame. And as on the table, wherever I'm setting up at this, because it doesn't have like a back to it, so like I can't just and make it stand. So what I did was I ordered these little stands from off Amazon. This is what it looks like. It's for brochures, papers, picture frames, or whatever. And I'm just going to sit it here like that. And that's what it's going to look like. Yeah. So that's going in here as well. What else is going in here? These are some of the extra brochures that are going in here as well. All that's going in here. So all the documents are going here in the bag. And speaking of documents, I just have this white letter, what is this, like a letter case or like a letter, whatever. This will sit on the table with all the tasting cards in it. I didn't want to just put them on the table for people to grab. My theme is kind of white and gold, so I definitely just wanted to have this, something that'll just fit the papers, the tasting sheets inside of that. So that will go down in there. We're still talking about documents and paper goods and stuff. So of course, anytime I'm going out, I'm doing business, I'm networking with people, I want to have my business cards. So I just got my new business cards printed out. So happy. Designed them on Canva, got them printed out at Staples. This is definitely going in here along with the business card holder. So I'll take a few out and put it here in the thing. So this is actually going inside of this little pocket on the side. And I actually have two of them, one for each side of the table. So that's going in there. Business cards are going in here. And since we have the tasting cards, we have our pens. Pens need to be packed up. I'm putting most of the pens here in this little pouch. This pouch is so cute. It says Merlot, Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, Rosé, Cabernet, Syrah, and Zinfandel. Little black pouch. And I'm going to stick these pens in there as much as I can. Should be about 30 pens. I know I'm definitely bringing extra just in case. People are gonna be walking around just dropping pens, or maybe a pen doesn't work or whatever, so I definitely want to have extra ink pens. This is going down on the side of the bag, right there. Taking my pencil jar because it's gold. I don't want to have my pens out all on the table. I want it to look very nice and presentable, okay? I'm extra. This is what I do, okay? Yes, I have a whole gold pencil case to match the gold frame, to match the gold brochure holder, okay, which also has to get packed. Am I just extra or are you just basic, okay? That's how I'm feeling right now. Am I extra or are you basic? Period, right? Extra pens have to go in there. Okay, what is next? So, like I mentioned before, it is a blind tasting. So each of the bottles will be covered up. These are little satchels that the wine will go down inside of. It'll hide the label and everything, and the top of the bottle will stick out, and I'll just close it shut. And check this out. I have numbered each black bag. Will have a number on it, 1 through 6. I actually have 12 tags because I bought 2 of each bottle. So there's 6 wines in total, 3 white, 3 red. And I had to buy 2 of each bottle because she's going to have about 30 guests. And each bottle, if I'm not mistaken, serves, if I do 2-ounce pours, I'll be able to serve at least 12 people with 1 bottle. So if I do maybe 1 to 2 ounce, 1.5 to 2 ounce pours of each wine per guest, then I should be able to use about 2 bottles. I'm hoping. So I'll start off small, and I will do 2-ounce pours. Whenever you do a wine tasting, whenever I've been to a wine tasting, they never pour a full glass. You only get enough to taste. So that is why I had to buy 2 of each bottle. So the wine bags and the tags are getting packed. Boom. Okay, what is next? Okay, next is, while I'm speaking about pours and measuring, I am bringing my pour spouts. This will help me pour an accurate measurement of 1.5 to 2 ounces. It'll be an easy pour. This end goes down into the bottle. The cover comes off, and you could just tip the bottle and pour directly into the glass. This will help me minimize the amount of spilling or wasting wine as I'm like pouring. I might drip a little bit. This will help me, you know, not waste wine and pour an accurate amount. So I got 12 of these from Amazon. They came in a pack of 12. I feel like I'm only going to use 10 because one of the wines is a sparkling wine, and I don't want to use a pour spout for the sparkling wine because I feel like it'll mess with the bubbles. I don't want to pour sparkling wine through a pour spout. So that one I'm gonna have to eyeball and hopefully not pour too much of the sparkling wine. So my pour spouts are going to go in this bag. This bag matches my tote bag. And inside of my little extra bag, I have a corkscrew. I'm so mad about this corkscrew because I told y'all my theme is white and gold. I ordered a gold and they sent me rose gold. They sent me a rose gold wine key and I was mad about it, but I'm gonna rock with it. That, and I had, one second. So also going in this is the stopper for my sparkling wine bottles. This will help me preserve the bubbles. So the bottle is just not open, even though I don't think, for as long as I'm like, I have the bottle open, I really don't think the bubbles will go away. But this is just, you know, just in case. I'm gonna put this down in the bottle to stop the too much oxygen from getting into it and messing up the bubbles. So that's going in here. Also going in here is my red wine stain remover. My aunt has carpet in the dining room and I definitely don't want anybody to spill it. If anybody does, I just want to have this handy. This is a red wine stain remover from Chateau Spill. I did a review on this, but I'm gonna have to re-record the review. It works, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Stay tuned for the review. But this is a red wine stain remover that is going in here. And that's it for that. All right, and that is it. Go on my Instagram to see all the wines that I have prepared for this wine tasting. I will get a couple of, you know, some footage from the event itself. So definitely follow me on Instagram at adultingmakesme_wine to see that. Last but not least, so she contacted me and told me that, well, she didn't tell me. She asked me if I would do the small bites and wine pairings as well. Stuff, just, you know, appetizers, small bites, charcuterie boards, stuff that pairs well with the wine that people can kind of eat off of and snack off of as they're doing the wine tasting. She asked me to do that. It's not really part of the service that I'm providing, but just off the strength of she's family and I want to help her out. I am doing various small bites. I'm doing like a meat and cheese board. I'm doing a fruit and veggie tray. I'm doing finger sandwiches, deviled eggs as well. So all of that. And so with that being said, I'm extra. I told y'all this. I bought some plates. I bought the white plates paired with, you guessed it, gold forks. So I have my white and gold forks that I will put at each station. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram because you'll be able to see footage of me making that as well. I also bought white napkins for that as well. So if I'm not mistaken, I pretty much have everything that I think I need. If there's anything else, like maybe you've done wine tastings before, if there's anything else you think I need, please drop it down in the comments. I definitely want, you know, to do this again. If I don't see your comment before the wine tasting, then of course, my next wine tasting, I want to be even better and even more prepared. So if you think I'm missing something, please let me know. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it has been a minute, okay? It's been a while since I've posted and I've missed you guys. So thank y'all so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell because I'm back. I feel more creative than I ever have before, so lots of content coming soon. Hit that notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I post. That being said, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.